We have Sugi Pine, or Japanese cedar. This was brought in sometime during the 1800s. Brought it in. It is a beautiful wood, highly prized in Japan. Can go to some of our exotic Hawaiian woods. This is Nio, so it's also false sandalwood. Next to it, you'll find some Kamani, and then behind you, Opiuma. That's part of the tamarind tree family. And then, of course, we have different slabs too. This is Cuban Mahogany. Was given to the monarchy back in, I think, 1847 by the Cuban consulate, and it grows here in Hawaii. Early 1900s, a lot of the Cuban mahogany was used in yacht building, but after the Cuban embargo of 1950s, can no longer be imported into the United States. So it is a rather rare and exotic hardwood. And this is one of my favorite woods for turning and stuff. Just beautiful. And next we have Lychee, a hardwood from Southeast Asia. Again, an imported species. Extremely dense, extremely dense. It's kind of hard to work with, has some movement, but it's a very beautiful finished product. Lots and lots of sanding. This is pheasant wood. Local name is Kolohala, or it's known as Hmong wood in Southeast Asia. You've probably seen it in movies about the Ming Dynasty. So all their fine woodworking would have been made of this. Here we have cypress, which was brought in, again introduced. This is from the Big Island of Hawaii, as we work with other sawmills as well. Next to it we have mango. This is a Chinese mango here. They grow rather large. Produce a lot of really good wood. Yeah, your Chinese mango, they're gonna go a lot bigger, straighter. You can actually get lumber out of them. Some of your like Hayden mangoes and stuff, they're short and branchy. You know, it kind of depends on people's color palette, right? Because most of this stuff will go into furniture or shelving, stuff like that. Interior finishings. Then over here we have koa and ohia post from the Big Island of Hawaii. Also, they say that koa is quite rare. I would disagree with you, as we've been planting it for the last 40 years and not doing any harvesting. Where there's millions of board feet of it laying on the ground rotting, and we can't get access to it. And then of course we got the little ohia post railings, that sort of thing. A lot of people have been using it for building their trellises for their Japanese gardens, or railings, or that kind of thing. We can special order ohia planks if you want. But these are already been checked for it. They don't have any of the fungus, so we're able to ship them inter-island and across the country. A little bit of avocado. This is another one that has a lot of movement in it, but it's quite beautiful wood. Milo. There's a pallet of koa wood, far more rare than koa. The last volcanic eruption wiped out one of the biggest Milo and Kamani forests in the state. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to find. Koa is, you find that a lot, the bowls for the ancient Hawaiians, a lot of them were made of koa. Again, very rare, hard to find.